Welcome back to After the Whistle, our Class B girls preview in basketball. Moving now to Region 6, one that provided some surprises. Who would have thought this time last year the Glenbard Panthers would make it to their first state tournament as a program?
Yeah, that's right. Beating out the mainstays in this region in rugby, but I have a feeling we'll have some other teams that are contenders this year as we look at this one.
Well, let's give Glenbard its respect. Coming in as defending region champs, and a good reason why was Lorelei Mchiver. She was coming back for her senior year, 12 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, a solid 6-footer that can lead the Panthers back to a state tournament.
Head coach Jordan Peterson says he wants to push the pace this season, especially on the offensive side of the ball. They'll have some great shooting on the outside as well, but playing smart is the key.
Have to be sharp. We got to be in shape this year, I think a little bit more than last year, and be able to staying in the game, knowing all of our sets and being able to be fluent on the defensive end and be different spots. And
scoring is going to be really, we're going to have to get good at that, but our defense is going to have to be on point all the time. So.
At 24-4 last season, Glenbard has hopes of not just returning to the state tournament, but winning a few games there as well.
On the flip side, we go to the other Panthers, the Rugby Panthers, a team that's been to numerous state tournaments as a program. Jim Brossart has developed some great players in her tenure, but it will be Anna Johnson who she'll lean on the most as a facilitator of this offense.
Another player to watch out for is Michaela Heidelbaugh, the leading scorer returning for rugby at 12 points per game, named all-district and all-region last year as just a sophomore. Look for her to make a big next step this season. Rugby finishing at 14-9 last year, winning their district. They hope to do it again, and this time get back to a state tournament.
Well, another team to look out for are Redeemers, the Knights, a team that bring in some young talent this year. If they all make a leap this season, they could come out of this region.
Let's now go to Region 7, probably a region that lost the most senior talent out of last year. Miss Basketball and Samantha O's at Hettinger Scranton, Abby Kubas of Dickinson Trinity, to name a few.
Yeah, this region won by Hettinger Scranton for the 3rd year in a row. The Nighthawks finishing 8th at the state tournament last year.
And let's start with the Nighthawks, right? Their chance to repeat if they want to do it. But have to go through senior Bailey Pierce, a 14-plus point per game. She's been the starting guard at the last 3 state tournaments for the Nighthawks that they played in, so experience at the position is huge for them.
The biggest question mark is going to be replacing Samantha Oza's production. Head coach Kelly Pierce will put a point of emphasis on improving their rebound inside. Not a ton of size. Look for them to win on the defensive side of the court.
Another team to watch out for is Dickinson Trinity. We mentioned Abby Kubas at the top. But there's another Kubas that is just as good. Callie Kubas returning as a guard. Plays a whole different game than Abby, but is their top scorer that is returning and an all-region team player from a year ago.
The Titans will lean on that defense as well. A team that had their season cut short last year in the region tournament. Look for Dickinson Trinity to bounce back and potentially have a nice season.
Another team to watch out for is Beulah, 2nd place in region a year ago. A ton of experience coming back, including Kinsey Zuroff, their leading scorer, and one that can win the Miners some games this season.
Well, now let's wrap it up with Region 8, and it's one that seems to come down to 2 teams every season, Trenton and Kenmare.
The Hawkers getting the best of the Tigers last season. Kenmare going undefeated up to the state tournament before being knocked out by Wilton Wing. They returned some great players, Brenna Strokeland and Kate Zimmer, the 2 top point getters on this team, both all-state caliber players for the Hawkers. Head
coach Mike Zimmer knows the experience last year was big for this team. Now it's about playing up to some of the big teams they will face when it comes to the postseason.
Well, I think our biggest thing is physicality. We got pushed around a little bit at the state tournament, and our guards need to be able to deal with that a little bit better. And then, you know, we graduated 3 strong girls that played for us last year, did a lot of the hard work and dirty work, and we got to find some more girls that are willing to do that. So those are the 2 things I'm most concerned with.
Well, Kenmare finished at 25-2. Those 2 losses at the state tournament. They'll be a force if they can come out of Region 8 once again.
Well, let's talk about the Trenton Tigers, the team that got so close to back-to-back state tournament appearances. J.C. Turcotte, their returning leading contributor on offense, a 5'10" forward that can rebound the basketball. We're talking 12 boards a game, a double-double machine that can also hit an outside shot.
Trenton finishing 19-4 last season. They'll be young, but they hope their core can develop and take a huge step forward this season. So those are the regions, but now it's prediction time. Phil, what do you got?
I like Lytton H&B to come out of the Region 3. Region 5, I'll go Shiloh. Region 6, I'll go back to rugby this season. I'm picking Beulah out of Region 7 and Kenmare from Region 8. But my state title game prediction, I'm going to go Central Cass, who will defeat Linton HMB in Grand Forks. Luke, what about you?
I'm going the same way in Region 3 with Linton HMB. In Region 5, I'm going to take the Garrison Troopers. Hard to ignore rugby in Region 6. I'm going to take Bowman County to do something big in Region 7 this year. And in Region 8, we saw them do it on the volleyball court. I think Kenmare will be doing much of the same in basketball. My state title prediction, we're both going Central Cass here. I've got them taking down Langdon, Edmore, Munich. But we'll see how it all unfolds.
Well, there it is. We got to some of the teams. Hard to get them all, you know, with the Class B landscape. But we will be back to break down the Class A girls and boys next week. So look out for that. Stay with us.